Al Graham for the Coronado Clarion. Your police, Coronado police dollars at work. We've got a heartwarming story to tell you. The senior center is being built here. And I was talking to a fella the other day, and he tells me, our cops sit around on their ass, sit around all day doing nothing, riding around in cars and so on and so forth. And cynical fellow. So I said to him, not quite so, dormitory breath. Let me tell you a little story. So a few weeks ago, I reported a stalker. Not a stalker. I reported a sneak thief. He was a black guy. He came in and looked at the bicycles in the middle of the night. I caught him on camera. We called the police in. Officer James came in and said, I think I've seen that guy around here somewhere. And okay, so we got the footage of him. We know what he looks like, but he escaped, and we thought it was all done. But guess what? A few days ago, this cop was sitting around on his ass. Oh no, I'm sorry. He was driving around all night on patrol. His name is Officer Sellers. Handsome young cop. Nice guy too. He's driving around about 5 in the morning, and he sees this car, SUV, whatever it was, I can't remember. And he gets a beat on it. For some reason, he looks suspicious. I don't know why he did it, but he did it. He pulled this guy over. This guy took off, and he ran right to the fence here where this is being built. And Officer Sellers ran him down. The fellow resisted somewhat, but he was, let's say, coaxed into being restrained. And it was a bust. And by God, it was that guy. It was that same guy. The black guy. So he comes in the middle of the night like he does. That's his MO when everyone's sleeping. And the cop who was sitting on his, the cop who was driving around, protecting your property. I'm talking to you, you cynical, the one who tells me that cops just sit around all the time. I'm telling you that this cop was driving around, looking after your property. This predator was good. He, fortunately for us, and unfortunately for him, he didn't know that we had his footage. He didn't know, and when we found it, anyway, he was doing that thing, and probably was doing that thing for many, many years, in and out of here. So, kudos to Officer Sellers, kudos to the Coronado PD, and to my friend who thinks cops sit around all day doing nothing. There you have it. By the way, have you noticed I'm restraining myself from swearing? I usually have about $900 in my swear jar by now, but I've got a good friend who tells me it's vulgar and ugly, and it makes you look vulgar and ugly. And there you have it. Yay for Coronado cops.